vloggers. It is Monday, it is 7:04 and I just got to school. I'm going to head in, and you guys know I don't vlog during contract hours, but like I said, it's only 7:04, so I might vlog a little bit when I get in. I have a lot to print and just get prepared for the week, but I'm in a really good place. We have 2 full weeks until Christmas break, and I already have my plans done through January 8th, so the week after I get back from break, which is just a great place to be in. If you're new, my name is Hailey. I'm a first-year 5th grade teacher in Massachusetts. Definitely hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my teaching related videos. I love the natural light in the morning. For my outfit, I just have my jacket as usual. My jacket is from Target. My sweater is from TJ Maxx. And I just have black leggings, and then these boots are from actually Rue 21. I used to be the biggest Rue 21 shopper ever, and that's because I used to be very cheap. I still kind of am, but now I've accepted the fact I need to like invest in nice clothing and other stuff. But when I was younger, I literally would only shop at Rue 21 because their clearance was like $3, and I didn't want to spend more than $3 on like a shirt. So I would get a lot of cheap stuff from them. So these boots I got for $15, and my little brown booties that I still have were also from Rue 21, and those were only $8. And I've had those for like a few seasons now, like 3 or 4 seasons. Same with these. So that is my outfit for today. I kind of switched up this area. As you can see, I forgot to have my student teacher assistant put back the Chromebooks on Friday, and I don't even know what this is. Someone did not throw out their wipe. I have them put their bins underneath the table now so that this can be nice and clear for partner math games, early finishers, and I plan on putting another box right there, probably the vocab one. And I cleaned this up a little bit. I hid the "you will need," hey, I'm like, I hid the "you will need" sign because I wasn't using it, so I just wanted to make it look cleaner. Today we are talking about making inferences, so I made this little worksheet that we're going to use, and we're going to read Two Bad Ants.
Actually still relatively close, and so you could actually forth between each other's colleges. And so
alright, I am back from work. I honestly think I'm just going to sit on the couch, eat my leftover chips and salsa from Chili's the other day, and watch The Good Place. That's the show I've been watching, and it's such like a mindless show that you can just watch. It's like one of those comedies that you can just like sit and watch. You can miss some parts of the show, like you don't even gotta pause it. Just veg out, like delete everything from your brain and just enjoy the show. Kind of like trash TV, but not trash TV. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight, because on Saturday I got so planned ahead. I don't know if I mentioned this morning, but I'm like so ahead. I'm planned through January 8th, which is the first week back after winter break. So I'm not gonna like overwork myself for no reason. I have everything planned for tomorrow. Everything's all set for the week. I do want to start getting ahead for like the printed stuff that I need to prep for the week after winter break, but I can do that during my preps at school. That is what that time is for. I don't need to do it at home. So that's my plan. I'm just going to relax today. The day went really well. This was like my chill, peaceful group. I only had 6 students today because one of them was absent. And I only have 7 on Monday, Tuesday now because one of my students transferred to fully online. And Thursday, Friday, I have 10 students. But this group is just my chill group. They're really relaxed, peaceful, quiet.
I believe that we're destined to succeed. There is nothing that the
Good morning, it is Tuesday, and I feel like I'm always wearing this sweater. It is freezing, and this is my go-to for super cold days because it's so thick and warm. I need to fix my lanyard because I just threw it on and it's all curled up. This sweater is from TJ Maxx. Pants are from Rue 21. These are super like thick and warm too. And then my booties are also from Rue 21. I think I was talking about them yesterday, actually. These were the ones that were $8 like years ago, and they've been lasting, so. But yeah, so that is my outfit for today. Yesterday for partner work during ELA centers, they read The History of Federal Holidays. This is all by Naomi and Lanisha from Instagram, and I got this on Teachers Pay Teachers. I just like to print it as 2 on 1 page to save some paper, but I like to print it out for them. So I had them read this with a partner, and then they did this page that came with it. Today I was going to have them start Hallmark holidays, but I don't think the 20 minutes was really enough for this, so I'm probably going to have them continue this with their partner and add more notes and stuff to their worksheet. And this will be next week, and then this can be like before our winter break, like when we leave. So these are like really great. They all came in the same pack, I guess, on Teachers Pay Teachers for like $6. I had done the Truth About Thanksgiving from them with my students, and they really enjoyed it. Oh my god. The snow last night or this morning, I don't know, but it's not like too bad, but it's like all over the slides and stuff. I've been getting a lot of comments asking for me to talk a little bit more about centers, so I will definitely do that today when I get back from work. It's pretty basic, but I will definitely share as in-depth as I can about how I do centers. We do have centers for both ELA and math. I know that was one question someone was asking. So we do a mini lesson, and then we have 3 or 4 centers depending on the day in our schedule. Sometimes they have science, sometimes they don't have to go to science. For math, it's always 3 because we only have the time after lunch and recess, which is technically about an hour because we have to meet with the other cohort on Google Meet at 2 p.m. So we have to wrap up by 2, so it's basically only 1 to 2 for math centers. I am back from work. I had a pretty good day. I honestly, it's crazy because I was just watching some of my old student teaching vlogs just to reminisce yesterday, and I had said in one of my vlogs, like, I had a good day, and then I was like, you know, I never really have had a bad day at school. Like, I've never had a bad day, and that still rings true for now. Like, I've been teaching since September 16th, the first day of school. I've never had a bad day. Like, of course, there have been, I don't know if it's just my mindset or what, but like, I've never had a bad day at school. I've had some incidents with students, you know, with challenging behaviors, but I've never considered it a bad day. I don't take like one incident that may happen and like turn it into a whole day thing. It's kind of like, okay, that happened, we're moving on. And especially because they're kids, you know, they're 10. I have to say though, I have so many angels in my class this year. Like, I got so lucky. I do have a few that, you know, test the limits, you know, but they're all great. And I have to say, one positive thing about the way schools are, you know, making changes for coronavirus is the fact that we have smaller group sizes, because kids are less likely to act out, I feel like, when it's in a small group. The most kids I have in a day is 10. All of my students are amazing. I always have had like even more of a soft spot for kids who exhibit challenging behavior sometimes. I don't know why. I think a lot of us as teachers do. What I wanted to sit down and explain to you guys is centers, because like I mentioned this morning, I have been getting a lot of questions on my previous vlogs about like what centers are, and I'm assuming that these people probably aren't teachers yet. Maybe they're in the education field, maybe they're not, and they just watch teacher vlogs. I don't know. So, centers is basically where kids will rotate through different things they need to do in either the ELA block or the math block. We do them for both. You can think of them as stations. Like, they can be called stations, rotations, centers, whatever you want to call them. I call them centers, and I also call them like rotations. So typically for ELA, we do 3 centers. Sometimes we do 4 on our longer days because we don't have science on Tuesdays or Thursdays. So on the days we have science, that means we have a shorter ELA block. We'll do 3 centers. So it'll be like independent reading, Lexia, which is an online program, and usually some type of partner work, like reading something, doing something with a skill that we learned in the mini lesson. On the board, I will project the centers and where each group of kids are going so that they know what center they're going to. And there's a timer on there for 20 minutes because that's how long our rotations are. And we do a switch song. So I put a song in the middle of each center. They have about a minute to switch to their next center. And the main thing is so that you can meet with your students in small groups. So even though I only have 7 kids or 10 kids, I still do small group, and it's very important. And I'm kind of wondering now how I would even do small group with a regular class size, because my small groups are still like 3 to 4 kids, and I feel like that's kind of already a lot. So I am getting accustomed to the small group size, which is a little scary because obviously in the future it's not going to be like that. So I will have an intensive group, a strategic group, an on-level group, and then an above or exceeding group. I don't unfortunately get to meet with my above or exceeding group as often as I would like to. I can't meet with them every day just based on time. With my intensive, strategic, and on level, I am doing guided reading. Right now we're using the Lexia readers. It's unfortunate because like you just have to print them out. It's on paper. I like having physical books for my kids to read, and I have found some of them, but when we got Wonders this year, because we're piloting it, they only gave each teacher one of each reader, which makes no sense. Obviously, you would need at least 3 bare minimum of each book so that you can have your guided reading group. What I've been doing is using the Lexia readers, which we are encouraged to use. And if I can find readers, then I will gladly use those. But we've been trying to, and when I say we, I'm talking about me and my team teacher. We've been trying to incorporate whatever skill we're teaching in our mini lesson into our guided reading groups. And a lot of the Lexia readers have those types of skills attached to them anyway, so that worked perfectly. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is our online day. It's a half day because it is parent-teacher conferences. So the kids get off Google Meet at 11:30, and then we have lunch, and then we have conferences from 12:10 to 4 p.m. I honestly only had 4 parents sign up, so I only have 4 10-minute time slots. That's 40 minutes out of that entire, like, almost 4-hour period. So what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure we're required to stay at school for it, so I'm just going to do things around my room, be super productive, try to get everything prepped for the week after winter break, which will be amazing. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video.